Okay. We're gonna start in 8 minutes. Well, well, well. I'm starting in like 6 minutes. I'm just gonna go ahead and plug in my phone. Bup. All right.
Okay, I need your opinion on this, right? I made these two.
Okay. You know what? I'll just start, bro. I don't even care. Hello, people. This is ultra hardcore. What does ultra hardcore mean? Well, if I take damage, that damage is gonna be here forever. So, for instance, if I go over here and wait, gotta get a bit of damage, but I don't want to get too much. Like this. If I get damage, this half heart, it will stay. The sound isn't sounding for some reason. Did he hear anything? Probably not, huh? Let me see. Okay, you do, actually. Well. Okay, I don't hear anything. That's very uncool. But you guys hear it, so... Okay, I don't get what's the problem. Oh my goodness.
Front, left, front, right.
Okay, wait. It's working now. Wonderful. So, as I was saying, if I get this heart of damage, right, it's gonna stay here. Nothing's gonna happen to it, right? So we're gonna have this half heart less, unless we get, for instance, a regeneration potion or a god apple or a golden apple, something like that. So early game, there's just no option for me to get that heart back. So yeah. And with that, let's just start. Okay, so I'm immediately making some basic tools, like I would on any run, right? But I just gotta be a bit more careful when roaming around, you know. Gotta be even more careful than in hardcore. Right, I reckon this is gonna take so long that it'll make sense to set up a base. Like, actually. I don't think I'll finish this within, like, 3 or 4 hours. Like, hardcore, it already took me 4 hours, but I had bad luck, so gotta never forget that. I had bad luck. I went to 2 bastions before I found a fortress. And every bastion probably took me around an hour. Right. I don't quite like the fact that I've already lost half a heart. But I guess it's fine. So, the early game secret are Oxeye Daisies. These right here. Because I can make regeneration soups with them. They give me back 1 heart. But hey, 1 heart of regen, that's like, if I lose health like I just did, then that's huge, you know. Obviously, later on, golden apples are probably gonna be the best source. I might even make a gold farm for that. At least a basic one. But first I gotta learn, for instance, not to jump down here, right? Instead, go around like this, and then down. Nice. Obviously for mushroom stews, we're gonna need mushrooms at some point. But I don't have that yet. Wait a second. Right. We're also gonna be enchanting a bit more than on hardcore run. Which is kinda crazy because I've already spent quite a while enchanting on the normal run, but right. I'm actually quite astonished because I need some food anyways, right? Just so I don't run out of hunger. Because I want to be able to sprint, for instance. But I think that'll probably last me quite a while. I don't need to be fully full. I just want to sprint. Food is gonna be way less of a problem actually. To be honest, I kinda expect this to take less tries than hardcore. Because I went into hardcore with a speedrunner's mindset. And I'm going into this with a be cautious everywhere mindset. So maybe I'll do less stupid stuff. Cause like, to be honest, like half my deaths in the hardcore challenge were because of stupid things, right? Right, also don't forget to subscribe to the video and like the channel. Right, that's a village. Guys, this might actually be the run, bro. This might actually be the run. There's a rune portal here. Maybe let's go see what's in there. Hopefully golden apple. That would be very cool. Nope. But that's pretty damn good. We're safe from projectiles, pretty much. That portal, 1, 2, 3, it's not completable, okay. Well, I'm gonna come back for the gold block. But for now we're gonna go to the village. Just for the shelter and food aspects alone. It's also quite good that we're in a taiga biome, because those have mushrooms, right? We need mushrooms for mushroom stews. This cow and pig pen, I've never seen that generate ever. Haven't played the newer versions that much though, so might just be that. Bro, that's so cool, the little chair, bro, with the signs. There's also crafting tables everywhere. Some emeralds and a bundle. Very nice. Fun fact, they cannot leave from that. Bro became a toolsmith. That's no, weaponsmith, sorry. That's quite cool. Maybe you guys could either tell me where the iron golem is, or summon an iron golem. One of these two. That would be very nice. Right. I have a full set of armor after only 11 minutes. That's cool. Okay, we actually gonna need this for later. For the villages, because it's a very easy way. Hey. My G. Cannot walk there. Should I help him? That helped him. Oh, he's stupid, bro. Hello there. Well, having a village early on is really cool. Not gonna lie. It's gonna help a lot with survival. But they don't have an iron golem, which I don't quite like. So the amount of sweet berries is just a bit excessive, probably. I need to be really careful not to walk in any of these, huh? Let's just search for some mushrooms in the tiger biome over here, maybe, hopefully. Nuh-uh. Okay. Maybe somewhere on some fallen log. Ooh, there's a cave. Well, I do need... Oh, I don't need you, bro. I'm gonna door PvP here, bro. That's crazy. Well, technically PvE, right? Play versus entity. Right, oh, there's another one. Very scary. I should not take any damage, if possible. But it's probably not possible, so... You know, if I want this run to last, which I do, I should get out of here. Go back to the village and just, you know, just dig down or something. Nothing can go wrong if you just dig down. And you dig away from caves. That is probably a mandatory thing to say. I don't want to spend my time in a cave when I can spend my time traveling alone. Oh, or we could start fishing. That's always a possibility, obviously. Ooh, there's some mushrooms. Good, good, good. At least brown ones are covered, right? Oh, I just spotted something. Red mushroom back there. But there seem to be no red mushrooms right here, right? Nope. Not at all. Let's grab one more. Till I get a steady supply of better materials, which means gold and apples, obviously, so I can craft golden apples. Before I get that, having a few stews on me at all times should be pretty mandatory, right? And I don't know how mushrooms, or you know, mushroom growing works. I do know you can bone meal oxide daisies, and more of that flower will spawn nearby. At least in the newest version, right? You can do that. In older versions, I'm not that sure, but I mean, if you can do it in the newer versions, it's completely fine. So that means I should probably also get a okay. If possible, I should also get... Oh my goodness, I completely forgot what I wanted to say. Okay. And now we got the regeneration effect. That's exactly what I mean. Bro is actually watching me, that's crazy. Right? You know, he plays and he plays and he plays and then he just fucking dies. Right? And he's just running around and around and around. And for some reason he's still sprinting. Even though he just said he wanted to go back to the village. Right? Where's my boat? I don't have a boat. I left it at home. I think. How do I find a moss block? Because if I get one moss block, then that means infinite moss blocks by cobblestone generator. Now that means infinite bone meal. Right. It's getting night, which is kind of bad. Because I forgot to take anything with me, bro. Oh, hell no. Chat, is this a skill issue? Hold up, I might actually be fucking cooked, bro. I seem to be actually fucking cooked. Holy shit. If I don't die and actually find the village, it's gonna be so cool. There's another red mushroom. Didn't even pick it up, bro. That's crazy. Where the hell am I going, bro? Probably should be going over there, huh? Well, if I take a heart of damage, I can regenerate it right now. Because I have the soups. Like, any more than 3 hearts is gonna be critical. Also, where the hell is that village at, bro? Just despawned, bro. Just gone. My collar is blue, but my neck is red. Work like a dog just to keep my family fed. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Brotosynthesis, bro. I have actually taken a considerably low amount of damage. Ooh, almost thought that would change, huh? That's crazy. Well, well, well. Look what we got here. We got me losing a village. You know? I'm spending hours finding one on other seeds. And then I just... oh, I refound it. That's cool. And that's a heart of damage that's just gone. So cool how that mechanic works. And now I can just, you know, go into one of the houses and fucking regenerate. Hey, we're sleeping here, right? Alright. What's the goal tonight, bro? You take singing lessons? Bro, shut the fuck up, man. And what's the goal tonight? Well, probably beating the game, but that's probably not gonna be happening. It's ultra hardcore, so I don't have natural regeneration. Five iron. Lucky drop, bro. Chat, is this a Clash Royale reference? Yes, and the second one, actually. Okay. Okay, bro, to synthesis, there's a rune portal to loot. We've even got that iron pick. There is a gold block though, right? Right. That's right, there is. I'm gonna get it. That's it, bro. Nice. Very cool. Let's keep going. Right. Right. It's time for the mines, bro. I'm just gonna use your workplace for free. I'm gonna move it. Come on. You can still be whatever your heart desires, but I'm just gonna move it, bro. And if I remember correctly, there's even a... I don't remember correctly. Okay. That's cool. Me when the job is to misremember. I do quite well on misremembering. That's cool. Or do I? Wait a second. Maybe I don't do well. No, I do actually quite well on misremembering. What the hell is your problem, bro? Just step outside, you know? It's not that hard. Can you go crack diving in Minecraft? Yeah, I will go crack diving in Minecraft, but I probably won't find any crack. But maybe some heroin. Alright. We're gonna need clean stone, so I can craft a certain block. That's gonna be very handy. That's the stone cutter. Now the stone cutter, it has many uses. One of them, it's a block for a villager. Hello, I've already got one of you guys, so maybe if you would switch jobs, you know, just become whatever this is. Mason, come on. No, you can. Oh, you already want to be the mason. Okay, so you see I can get clay. So that's cool. And I can get clay bricks. So with these two trades I can basically smelt clay in batches of 10, but I don't need a furnace. He's just gonna do it for me. So that's very nice. But what I wanted, and the reason why I built this stone cutter is the following. I can just make stairs, just like that. I'm actually gonna move this. Up and over here, right here. Right, there is one more. What is my opinion on employment, bro? Why are you using slurs in my comment section, bro? That's crazy. The audacity, bro. It's quite crazy for real. By the way, I know where you live, so you better behave, bro. Or I'm finna dox you to my whole 35 followers. You know what else is crazy? Yeah, that low taper fade like meme, bro, it's still massive, you know? It's still massive. There's rarely been such a massive meme like the low taper fade, but you know, it's still going strong after 3 years? What was it now? I don't know. It's quite a long time, and it's nothing in comparison to the low taper fade meme, bro. It's gonna outlive our children, bro. Alright, we're on 54, bro. We need to get down quite a bit. That's crazy. 21 cars? What they need all them cars for? $21 cars, man. I could have used them 21 cars. Where are you gonna park 21 cars? Hello there. You're not tough, bro. You know, villages make up only a fraction of the population in Minecraft, yet they own almost all the emeralds. Do you have other fun facts about villagers? They have quite long noses, you could say abnormally long noses. they own most of the real estate. The only other group are the pillagers, which, if you notice, they also own the rest of the emeralds, and they also have quite long noses. And they seem to be against each other, right? Because of the raids and stuff. But you know, that's quite a good manipulation tactic to just hoard enormous prices from the player and just from everyone. And then the player will just be like, "Oh my goodness, you're so poor because, you know, those other guys are so mean." And then the player will help the villagers, right? So that's quite fun. Obviously, I'm just joking, bro. Oh, cool, bro. 17, 16. Okay, but actually it is quite cool because I don't have to excavate as much. There's some gold there. Oh, this is hugely profitable. Yeah, the fun facts and questions are straight from Agartha. Well, yeah. 17, 16? 16, 17. I'm talking about my height in Minecraft. You know, the best height for iron mining is 16. So yeah, I'm gonna build a little 3x3 box right here. Just like so. And then what are we gonna do? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna build like, oh my goodness, 3 high, please. I see you're high. Bro, I'm not high. Chill out. Okay, I think that's fine now. Bro is spamming emotes. Incredible. Alright. Cool. Nice. Let's take TS with me to put it over here. Maybe? Come on. Right. And I will need a pickaxe. So get a pickaxe out of copper. I've got 20 more. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight, 9, 10, 11, this is quite uncool. That is very, very, very uncool. This is quite literally the thing I said I shouldn't do. No matter what. Oh my goodness. Let's knock on regen. That's right. There's diamonds. So that's cool. My collar is blue, but my neck is red. Okay, nice. Let's just get this and just fuck off, you know. I have 3 obsidian, bro. Oh my goodness. That's like the perfectly annoying amount. I think you played a tremendous amount of Minecraft in your childhood. You gotta be right. I played a tremendous amount. I'm sorry. Right. I'm the very best player there's ever been. Bro, it's just joy baiting at this time, bro. Well. Another wonderful classic. Deep slate tile stairs. Polished deep slate stairs. No, deep slate tile stairs look very cool, bro. By the way, you think I'm high? Well, you're about to find out, but I'm actually hello. So there's that. Right. Oh, hell no. Oh my goodness. Bro, why the fuck are you destroying my stuff? right? I don't know. You tell me, bro. What the fuck you mean? Like, bro, I'm just here streaming, bro. How should I know, right? I'm just out here, bro. Working like a dog, bro. My collar is blue, but my neck is red. Work like a dog just to keep my family fed. Right? Bro is entertained by TS. Imagine being entertained by this. Right? So you just pull up to the stream. And then you just watch as another man literally dies in Minecraft. Right? And you think to yourself, you know, I could do better. But instead of actually doing better, you just watch. And you think to yourself, what the fuck? Right? Hey. So it's actually closed. So shut the fuck up. Yes, wonderful. We're digging down to diamond level with this one, chat. Although my chat is literally just 0 to 1 people. Which is very nice, by the way. Whoever's watching, thank you very much. Indeed. You're a very nice guy. You're the best guy I've ever known. And now I'm doing the Trump impression again. You know, I'll excel you from the country if you post anything about JD Vance that isn't JD Vance. Right? That's my last saucy stew, bro. I actually gotta go ahead and plant these. I'll just research how to actually grow more of them. Okay. So I think I'm gonna grow them in some secret room, maybe over here. I would like to have it quite close to the surface, like maybe here. And the dimensions of the shrooms. Okay, 7 by 7. So if this center one, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's fine. Like so. This is the place for the mushroom. Then it's gotta be, at least these have to be excavated. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna build it 7 high, bro. Oh, maybe not that one. All right. And I'm gonna finish excavating this, and then I'm gonna eat real quick. Okay. Oh, hello there. Okay, this should be able to grow now on its own too. I'm just gonna look at the dimensions of the second mushroom. Same height, but only 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's the center one, right? So we're gonna get the red mushroom on here. Very nice. Okay. 2 rooms excavated. I'm also gonna need to grow the oxeye daisy. And I think I can just do that and then put bone meal on it. However, that will have to wait because I'm gonna eat now. Okay, we're back. So, I should probably implement doors here. Maybe like so. Then let's just get some trapdoor action going. Maybe also a chest. Put stuff into. Alright. We're gonna hunt iron. Let's get it. That's right. I'm gonna need some more stuff from up here. How is it night now? That's crazy. Nice. Okay, but there is some gold there, and I can't pass on gold if I literally need it for golden apples, bro. That's actually enough for a golden apple. And there's iron. Oh my goodness. This is literally perfect. For that, it's just Minecraft, bro. It's quite crazy, actually, that it's been 1.5 hours and I'm not even full iron. Like, bro. More iron. Just one, bro? No, there's more. Okay. 2 more. The hell you on about, bro? Who the fuck thinks, you know? 1 iron, you know what I would hit right now? 2 more iron. Like, nobody says that, bro. Maybe I should be going for diamonds directly instead of getting iron first. I think that would be quite smart of a decision. However, I'm gonna mine this until there's no durability left on my pickaxe. And there's another huge cave. Now, unless there's miraculously some really good ores, just gonna ignore it. Iron does not count as a ridiculously good ore. Okay. Gonna be taking some of that stuff with me, and I'm definitely gonna be taking all of that stuff with me. Very nice. That's 2 golden apples, right? And of course there is another cave. I mean, what else could have possibly been the reason here? Right, but this time... Oh, there's still nothing, bro. There's quite a lot of iron there. And there. But that's just not good enough, bro. I would be getting diamonds, but there's no diamonds, so... Not worth it. Okay. It's actually run 1, bro. We'll see when I'm getting into the nether. It's probably gonna take a few hours at least. Maybe after 2 hours I'm ready, but I don't know. Okay, that's it. Now let's just walk back. I'm kind of not really looking on the screen, which is probably pretty bad. Probably shouldn't do that. Well, too bad. But we're nearing the end of the tunnel. Very good. Oh, let's check on our mushrooms. Nothing has happened here. Nothing has happened here. Okay. Well, to be expected, to be honest. Okay. Right, let's smelt raw iron. Hello, good sir. How are you? Is everything alright? Yeah? Cool. Well, lucky you. Bro is all happy. If he could, he would smile probably. Let's try to get an apple. Oh no way, there's... Oh my goodness. He's here. And he doesn't sell moss blocks. Well, who thought? But he buys milk buckets for 2 emeralds. That's crazy request. He will not getting it. There he is. Responsible for all of the misery in the world. Right. First golden apple. The first of many. I'll be going into the nether with a stack of golden apples. Maybe less, maybe half a stack, but something like that. I will need it. Bro, this tree is huge, man. Yes, we will be chopping down this tree. Okay. We're gonna go trade some sticks with the Mr. Fletcher over there. After getting some more apples, hopefully. You know, let's just drop one apple and then just fuck off, you know. Never drop anything again. Hello? You don't even sell sticks, bro. You're a fucking pathetic loser, you know that? Imagine not buying sticks in 2024. What a loser. Here you go. Go work. Or you, yeah. One of you has to work. Go to work. To earn the right to work, to earn the right to... Ah, fuck it, bro. Second apple. Second gapple then. That's right. 2 golden apples. And obviously now we have golden armor. It's not necessary. Don't need the shoes. That's quite cool, not gonna lie. That is quite cool. You know, in my head, the instinct is to go ahead and eat right now. Because, you know, I need it so I can regenerate, but natural regen isn't a thing in Ultra Hardcore. Well, I hope this is our first and final. Hey, anyone? You're interested. That's cool. But you give the wrong trade as well, bro. The hell is it with these villagers, bro? Now it's you, and you also give the wrong trade. Look, I need emeralds. One of you can do it, surely. Okay, I guess not. I need the stick trade, so just so you know. Stick trade, stick trade. It's time for the stick trade. Very nice. Stick trade in the morning. Coming out just to work. You gotta know, his collar is blue but his neck is red. He's working hard just to keep his family fed. Ah, he actually is the one with the blue collar, and he got the wrong trade! Oh my goodness, how is that possible? Bro, once, okay, 4 times? 4 times, bro! You don't look at me like that, bro. You know what you're doing? Oh my goodness, bro. Yes, good sir. I will trade with you. Where are you? Bro just immediately despawned. What the hell? Nope, 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 nope. Very cool though. Mr. Weaponsmith on Breaking 2. Cool. Where's my... Oh my goodness, a mason, bro. I don't need a mason. Bro just ran off into the woods. What the hell? Come here. Good boy. Come here. Where are you? You surely don't want to miss out on my incredible trades, do you? Well, I'm gonna buy a bow and some arrows. Thank you. You're very nice. Very nice fella. Okay. I see that today we have 10 minutes left. Right, and let's just upgrade our helmet and boots to copper. Wonderful. Half gold, half copper. Oh, you're a very nice guy, bro. I love you. Come here. Bro doesn't sell me anymore. Okay. Cool. Right. There's not really that much to do, so I'll just... Ah, wait a second. Okay. Ah, wow. That's quite cool. One, two, three, four. Okay, that's actually it, bro. Embarrassing. Hey, but now I got 5 diamonds. Which means... Diamond pickaxe. which means one more obsidian at some point, which means oh great, gold. It does go quite far. I will not be getting anything. Okay, very nice. We've got 4 more minutes to get diamond pickaxe. Right. Maybe I can dig down another 15 levels. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Which is also 6 left.